There's another issue with this as well, which is kind of ironic for a space which is open source, which is we have a massive data and transparency problem in the space. Like teams, I'm sure you guys find this when you're doing your due diligence, but it's crazy. I mean, people just the circulating supply that teams state and what's actually on chain often differ. It's really difficult to track. When you look at the that nice pie chart, right, of this is where the tokens go. Well, teams mix and match where those tokens sit in different wallets, so you can't possibly verify any of that on chain, right? There's all of this stuff that sounds so nice to say it's all on chain and transparent, but it's so difficult, man. It's just
You
yeah.
got you got to remove the paywall on your dashboards there for us to actually want to fix this problem. I
As
also
as a Blockworks investor, we
yeah
say
Yeah,
I think like like even like things like REV,
yeah.
like normies don't know what that is. Like we need to get to a price to earnings based industry.
I mean, Vance can share this, but Vance found a bug in a dashboard recently.
Yeah, I found a bug in a dashboard and I was like, hey, like this doesn't seem right. Is this right? And they were like, no, that's not right. I was like, so you're understating revenue by about $50 million a year? And they're like, yeah, I guess we are. And look, like this is all public information. It's literally on a public ledger. So we just like bought more.
Well, it's I've can't tell how many times I've experienced this where I'm like you constantly monitoring certain dashboards. You're like, okay, this definitely feels off, and then you ping the team, and they're like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. Like we like
Yeah,
didn't
but
capture
that,
it. We
that
didn't.
dev is emotion tuna for the week, and he can't come back, and we're gonna get to it. It's just like, God damn it.
The
My
duality of the
favorite
space,
was
right? Like everything is on chain, but somehow we can't like have standardized information and like the total versus circulating. It's like guys, come like let's just someone please build it. Edgar SEC now. Thank you, please. 10Ks, 10Qs.
Can I ask you guys what would you like that to look like? Because companies wouldn't fill that out either unless they had to by,
Okay,
to be.
so Token Terminal has a good version of this where it's like lowest to highest fees, net of inflation expenses.
Mhm.
I think that's the key thing. Um, and
well,
then
but
But
And
what about
do you think they categorize like apples to apples for every protocol?
and so this is the problem. There needs to be GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles, for what defines revenue, what defines these things. Like the definitions of the accounting standards is just as important as just like putting them out. But the other thing that's really important is getting into a cadence. And I don't think you need companies to file these Edgar equivalent documents. These are protocols, right? They should be on chain.